Hi everybody, it's October 11th, 2025. Comfort is a gift in this life. Comfort is a healer. And comfort it can be the bridge to peace in many circumstances. But one of the things about comfort is that if you rely on it too heavily or irresponsibly, it could become a hindrance. It could become a prison where everybody says you can't grow in your comfort zone, and that's for a reason, because comfort, it tries to make itself the answer for all your problems. It tries to give you an answer for you being afraid. It tries to be the answer for you feeling unworthy. So comfort is to be used wisely. Comfort is to be used in a very thoughtful way, so that comfort could fuel your rise, can fuel your life into the right directions and heal you when you need to be healed. And so there comes a time in our life where the vine spread of excuses becomes a major problem. And what I mean by the vine spread of excuses is that, you might be ready to start your life anew. You might be ready to get out there and build something that's going to sustain your lifestyle, that's going to give you relative pride in your life and in your abilities. You are trying to build, you're trying to grow and get out of a space where you do not feel correct in, where you do not feel appreciated, or you don't feel well in. And so the vine spread of excuses. So every time you try to start, there's going to be something that says, oh, you can't do it yet because you have to do this, or you can't do it yet because you're not strong enough, or you can't do it yet because you don't have enough people behind you. And so everywhere you look, every step you take when you try to start or when you try to go on, there's going to be something that is an exact and equal opposite of what you are trying to break free and do. And so many of us do not have faith in our judgment. And if you don't have faith in your judgment, those excuses are going to look completely rational. They're going to look like you are being a rational person, like you are being prudent. You are being responsible by considering all these excuses. And by the time you eradicate all the excuses and get ready to start, you're either exhausted or a brand new patch of excuses arises, and you just feel stuck. You feel like the work to get to work is never ending. So what I've learned is that when you are surrounded and you are clutched by excuses, the best thing to do is to be irresponsible in your drive, to be irresponsible for considerations for your fears. So you just attack, and you let the chips fall where they may, and you keep on going, and you keep on going. You take care of your responsibilities. You reach the goals that you want to reach, and you will find that those excuses that were bringing up pertinent points will handle themselves through the medium of your work, through the actual toil of your work. Those excuses will be taken care of automatically, and sometimes they weren't even there in the first place. So what you have to learn about excuses is that, you can gaslight yourself into thinking there's all these mitigating factors that are going to stop you, or that you need to handle before you get started. It's going to gaslight you into thinking your judgment is off, that you're being impatient for wanting to start your life anew. So I'm not saying that sometimes you have to be safe. I'm not saying that you don't have to be safe sometimes, and make sure that you are in order so you can keep on going. But when they get to be too much and surrounding you, into getting you into a chokehold where you can't move forward, then you know it's a problem. So don't gaslight yourself into thinking that you have to do a million things just to make one step in the right direction of your life. So I hope this helps. Thanks.